Hey students, it's Mr. Motal, the principal here at the junior high. I hope you guys are really excited about becoming 7th graders next year at the junior high campus. I know I'm really excited to have all of you. I want to take a couple minutes to explain a few things to you to make sure you understand about the registration process. The first thing I want to remind you is that on Wednesday, March 4th at 6 p.m. here at the junior high is we have a parent and student information meeting. We want to see everybody here so that way we can give you information specifically about the schedules. And then also when we're done, all of our elective teachers are going to be available. And so you can go visit with all the different teachers. You can ask questions about the classes, ask questions about what you're going to do, projects, homework, work, etc. So that way you can get all your questions answered. You make sure you choose the right elective classes for you. You are going to be getting a yellow choice sheet. And the choice sheet looks just like this. Right here, you're going to see you have 8 total classes that you have to take. On this side right here, on the left side, are the required classes. Science, social studies or Texas history, and English language arts. So all 3 of those are checked for you. You have to choose a math, whether it's going to be 7th grade math or accelerated math. Accelerated math is part of 7th grade and also 8th grade as well at the same time. And then you choose what type of PE. You can do boys athletics, girls athletics, or you can also just have a regular PE class. So again, these 3 are required. They're checked for you, and then you choose math and you choose what type of PE. Over here on this elective side, you're going to get 3 of these, okay? But we're going to ask you to rank them 1 through 5, okay? Rank them 1 through 5. Number 1 is the one that you want the most. Number 2 is the next most. Number 3 all the way down to number 5, okay? It's very important you put numbers 1 through 5. Don't just put checks or X's. You got to put numbers 1 through 5 so we know which ones are your top choice. And so as you go through these and you figure out which one you want, you're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 in these little boxes right here next to it. If you see some of these have, like your book has asterisk marked with application. So there is an application for that class. We'd love for you to try out, but you got to make sure you complete the application. Then these other ones have 2 asterisk marks next to them. Those are going to be classes that are going to be also for high school credit. So again, you could, as a 7th grader, you could take that class. It's a 7th grade class, but it also is going to give you credit for some high school credit as well. So all of that's perfectly available to you. Used to only really be available to 8th graders, but now you as 7th graders are able to do that as well. So again, check the type of math, check the type of PE. You're going to rank your electives 1 through 5. You're going to get 3 of them, but you rank them 1 through 5. And at the very bottom, you need to sign it. Your parent needs to sign it. And then due date, okay, when it's due. If you're in, I'm going to make sure I get it right. If you're in Towns, it's going to be due Monday, March 9th. If you're in Emmett, it's going to be Tuesday, March 10th. And if you're in Greenberg, it's due on Wednesday, March 11th. So on those days, your counselor, Miss McVan, is going to come meet with you one-on-one to get you scheduled. She's going to go over this sheet with you. She's going to make sure she understands everything that's on it. If you haven't ranked your classes or they're written kind of funny, she's going to help clarify all that. And it's very important that you sign it and the parent signs it as well. We're not going to be able to schedule you if the parent hasn't signed it. We want to make sure that the parent knows exactly what you're signing up for as well. So again, Towns, Monday, March 9th. Emmett, Tuesday, March 10th. And Greenberg, Wednesday, March 11th. On the back of this choice sheet, you're going to see it says LHJ's Accelerated and High School Course Parent Acknowledgement Letter. So if there are any courses that you're signing up for that have the 2 asterisks, okay, that they're going to be for high school credit, or you're taking the accelerated math class, you have to fill out this back portion right here, and it's got a place for the name for the student, for the parent, student signature, parent signature. It's very important you fill this out. If you don't fill this out, we can't put you in the accelerated or the high school level credit classes, okay? So this goes through all the reasons. We want you to understand that the accelerated class and the high school credit class may require some additional work. You have to really be in tune with what's happening with your grades. You got to really be on top of things. And it just kind of goes over that, those expectations. So you're very clear from the very beginning what the expectations are for those classes, okay? So that's the choice sheet front and back. You also got another front and back page, which is the elective course description. And so this has the descriptions for all the electives, all of those things that were on the right-hand side of your choice sheet. So you get a chance to read through these with your parents. You can try to find out what you're most interested in, like something you might be thinking, like, oh, I really want to do this, but then you read about it and you're like, oh, it's not quite what I thought it was. So it's very important that you go ahead and read through this. On the information night on Wednesday, March 4th, all of these elective teachers will be at our school, and so you'll be asked lots of questions. So if you can read through this ahead of time, that way you can have your questions ready, and you can go ask the theater teacher, the choir teacher, the band teacher, the ag teacher, whatever it might be. Hey, I have a question about this class, or I want to know a little bit more about it. So that way you get into the right elective that you want to be in. We're really excited to have you all. I think it's going to be great to have a new group of students here at the junior high. I've had a great first year as principal. So it's very important you guys get the choice sheet filled out. You sign it, your parents sign it, show up at the information night this Wednesday, and then have your choice sheet completed for next week, Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, so that way we can get everybody registered. At the end of the school year in May, we're going to have a time where we're going to bring you guys over here to the junior high. We're going to have lunch. We're going to have some fun activities for y'all, just so y'all can get a good feel for how the junior high is going to be. And then we really look forward to having all of y'all when we start school in August next year. Thanks again. Look forward to meeting all y'all. Take care.